Yahuwah, Otaboyo, Ire, Vene Yahuwah, Vene Yahuwah, Idiakie, Vene Yahuwah, Vene Yahuwah, Asohyava, Ire, Vene Yahuwah, Vene Yahuwah, Esuvi Yoga, Ireni, Vene Yahuwah, Vene Yahuwah, Okwasebo sole sute mutawe. Okubuwe miavende sute mutawe. Okusebo kwende sute mutawe. Okwefabe kwende sute mutawe. Kadana nakba. Uwere gbemio. Venye Yahuwah. Venye Yahuwah. Venye Yahuwah. Evani sario baje. Enye Yahuwah pano. Evani sa inye foje. Enye Yahuwah pano. Evani sa umama ponaje. Enye Yahuwah pano. Evani sa efene mo fomeje. Enye Yahuwah pano. Evani sa onyunu anopo bari omaje. Enye Yahuwah pano. Ere ni na etie. Ere ni na etie. Ere ni na etie. Ere no re ni na Yahuwah. Etojo. Ere no re ni na Yahuwah. Etoyo. Ere ni na etie. Ere ni na etie. Ere ni na etie. Ere no re ni na Yahuwah. Ugyo ere no. Ere no re ni na Yahuwah. Ere no nyano. Ere no re ni na Yahuwah. Ai basia koto. Ere ni na. Ere ni na. Ere ni na. Ere no gie. Oh, hoya no ke kwesude. Oh, hoya no ke kwesude. Ijesu biegbemote. Nuka enyera nege Yahuwah Allah. Biegbemote. Nuka enyera nege Yahuwah Abba. Biegbemote. Nuka enyera nege Yahuwah Kise Queens. Biegbemote. Nuka enyera nege Yahuwah. Eni nagatie. Otokboyo Yahuwah. Eni nagatie. Otokboyo. Eni nimeti otonakboyo Yahuwah. Eni nagatie. Otokboyo. Eni nimeti esunareni Yahuwah. Eni nagatie. Otokboyo. Eni nimeti ezenabiegbe Yahuwah. Eni nagatie. Otokboyo. Eni nimeti odumanagunu Yahuwah. Eni nagatie. Otokboyo. Eni nimeti remagiene Yahuwah. Eni nagatie. Otokboyo. Eni nimeti ekweganakiene Yahuwah. Eni nagatie. Otokboyo. Eni nimeti oviena hioge Yahuwah. Eni nagatie. Otokboyo. Eni nimeti ebredi na kisore Yahuwah. Eni nagatie. Otokboyo. Eni nimeti na bigome Yahuwah. Eni nagatie. Otokboyo. Eni nimeti okuta na sameme Yahuwah. Eni nagatie. Otokboyo. Eni nimeti ezoge na hiemata Yahuwah. Eni nagatie.
Greetings, greetings, greetings. Yes, greetings from Abba Yehovah unto you and me, his eternal bride. Yes, we are the people after Jehovah's heart. Yes, he says so that we are his choosing, the very apples of his eyes. We are wonderfully and fearfully made. We are the image of Yehovah. Let us make them in my own image. So his name be all praise. Hallelujah. What a great privilege to be in the camp of Israel. And me, they choose it. Yes, because the days has come, for Abba want to separate the sheep and from the goats. To his name be all praise. If you have been privileged to be one of his sheep, hallelujah, congratulations, and more power to celebrate his return. Yes, family want to do it again, want to do some confirmation over here today. Yes, as Abba Yahweh said in his word, man shall not live by bread only, but by every single word that proceeded out of Yahuwah's mouth. Hallelujah. Want to do it again. Yes, want to do it again. Remember, before Yahushua ascension, he said he will not drink of the wine of the divine anymore until the day he will drink it anew right in his kingdom. And this is how he is drinking it anew with you and with me. Yes, as we want to discuss his mind now. It's here. It's over here. Okay, drinking it anew with us, his eternal bride. Hallelujah. Yes, now, not forgetting this. Title always navigate us into scriptures. Yes, Abba Yahweh is so powerful. Okay, I love him. I will not let you go, Yahweh. Unless you bless me, I hold his cloth because he needs to bless me. Like he said that, yes, until he makes me the praise of the earth, I should give him no rest. And also give myself no rest. Yes, I hold him so, 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 so strong. He goes nowhere until he do it for me. Yeah, hallelujah. All right, now, family, here we are in the heavenly courtroom of Abba Yehovah with this powerful message titled for you and me. COVID-19 is a sign of a Jesus can't save. Pastors, where is your JC miracle power? We begin to ask already. And then the normal day, these people say, hey, wicked devil, we bury devil, we not raise people from the grave, we not put fire on devil, we cut his head, we cut his brocos, we cut his penis, everything we cut, we cut, we cut. Come and cut coronavirus now. Stop making noise. Polynature, what a big shame on you. What a big shame on you. This one also called himself a pastor. You see, he's conducting. Look at what he wrote. Healing and deliverance messages. But he's not doing nothing. You see the nonsense he wrote everywhere. All right now, what am I saying is a big shame on you. This guy has such a great privilege. I must, commend that. It's recommendable. Him and his wife, they are doctor, professional. Okay? Now you have such a great privilege, to penetrate into coronavirus grant. To work as a laborer, as a doctor, professional in the field. What is this guy doing? He is treating a patient with drugs. He's just treating patients, coronavirus patient, with drugs. So he's massaging serpent heads. In other words, yeah, he said he carried Jesus. Yeah, he said he had the mantle of heaven. No, you have the mantle. You got a mantle of fire. You see, unlimited power. Why can't you heal now? Since because we know power is transmitted, okay? Since you said the power of your Jesus is not transmitted, unless you lay hands. This guy is treating patient, coronavirus patient, with just drugs. Not as you lay your hands, Robo Sakayaba. As you just lay your hands, healing take place. Come and say breaking news. Come and say goro 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 goro. Jesus has done it. Goro goro goro. Jesus prophet. Goro goro goro. Wonders is taking place here. He should have been on a breaking news. That a Jesus pastor, look at what he did. He got this privilege, to enter into the medical field as his own professional, him and his wife. But as soon as he got there, he was not just after drug. As soon as he touched the patient Pulsar miracle took place. Pulsar healing took place. Pulsar Jesus is praise. Where is Jesus now? In fact, your Jesus is in isolation. Look upon nature. It's a big shame on you. This should have been this is a great privilege, but you are not doing it. Yeah, you're using alaboku and what they call the other alaboku and paracetamol. After 5, people did they call our life to treat a demonic movement. Since you people said it's being sent by the devil, why can't you kick coronavirus now? This is Goliath to disgrace Christians. All right, now I want to put some more. I don't want to forget this. Very important. When I listen to this in side, this nuisance, this deceiver called Polynature. One of his videos, they shared it on Facebook. They are not listening. He now said a guy, husband and a wife in England, okay, and they were being attacked, corona, positive, husband and a wife. He said, I called them up for and pray with them. Only in the next morning, coronavirus disappear. When are you going to stop deceiving people? If that were true, you have multitude of it right over there in Nigeria. So why can't you do the same? Why is your Jesus not doing the same? Let me tell you, Acts of the Apostle chapter 1 verses 8, he said that witness, if it is true, when the power of the Ruach HaKodesh descend on you, you're going to be witness. Before where? In Jerusalem, where you dwells. The power needs to flow from there. And in Judea. And before you now send it to the four corners of the earth. This one, first of all, go and start in England. So your Jesus can do miracle through for heal people in England. But he cannot do it right way. In the way in Nigeria, he needs to use drugs. He needs to treat them with, alaboku or chloroquine or alive. What drugs are you using? Tell me now. I want to know. What a shame on you. What a shame on you. This is a big shame on you. You are all falling. You are all cut to the ground. This is the time. Examination. Examination. Examine your life, whether you're there for Yahweh. Where are you? You're there for Jesus. Now, so drug can do better than your Jesus. So you even trust drug more than your Jesus. Because when you trust your Jesus more than your drug, you're going to be doing we've been going to see that we are making karakata ropoto ropoto rikata rakata rokoto rokoto kata kata kata. Rather, you look at you treating a coronavirus patient with drugs. When? Yeah, ma. Anyway, family, let's do it. All right, now here we are. Let's go to the word of Yehovah. We always do it by the word of Yehovah. Ephesians chapter 5, verses 11. And have no fellowship with the unfaithful workers of darkness, but rather expose them. That's what I want to do. This is not being judgmental. This is rather to expose them through the mind of Yehovah, through the eyes of the royal law. Not my words, but the words of Yehovah. This man is a beast. In fact, these are the beasts. These are the prophet of beast. Okay. There was a one, I thought that maybe it's also for him. There was a guy, when he was not talking about coronavirus, I will kill you, I will destroy you. One guy not came. I don't know, that one is, oh no, it's so irritating. A guy, what is hurting me most, the whole world is going to be believing that these people indeed carry Bible. Their God is indeed is the God of the Bible. That isn't true. That is why you're going to pay double for it. All of you, that title you carry, you messed up, you pollute it, you defile it. Judgment is going to descend upon your head because you did the most wicked thing here on earth. The Ghana said, it was a pastor minister, either this bastard called Polynature or another bastard called Christahinome. That one masturbation family that say you have a healing school. Yeah, you can't do nothing. All of you shocking now sense people. Now, that one I said when he was just talking, Jesus will destroy coronavirus. Jesus will kill coronavirus. That man wrote in the comment, I read that comment, he said, shut up and let me hear word. You don't see that coronavirus is stronger than your God nonsense. That one hurt me the most. I said, this guy is thinking now that what the Almighty of the Bible is what these people is talking about. No, they are talking about devils. That is what the portrait of the whole world. Okay? But that is a lie. So let's put scriptures. Now, I want to expose them. Now, what is coronavirus teaching you? No, this one is hurting me, family. Indeed, it's hurting my stomach. Let's be real. So after tomorrow, now, no coronavirus will go, but another one will come. So in a space before another one will come, these people will come out again, begin to talk this trash. Look at the healing and deliverance service messages. That is nonsense. Where is the healing now? See, the one that say he carried the anointing of healing. Rather, is using paracetamol and labokun in the hospital. You see nonsense. Conference of healing again, crusade. Everywhere. Let me tell you, the whole world is over 7 billion plus. Christianity took half of the populations of the world. Come on now, where are your pastors? Over 2 billions in the four corners of the earth. And coronavirus is torturing the whole world. Since you people said it is devil, what is your Jesus doing about it? In fact, your Jesus is in isolation. Hmm? Look at where your Jesus is. Jesus Christ is a coronavirus positive tested and in isolation now. So we're going to do that. Your Jesus is also in isolation. Look at this, another in bed side. Agent of Satan that said he saw this disaster 4 years ago. Okay. Now your Jesus can review. Your God, he cannot redeem. Come on now. The royal law said he always revealed to redeem. Look at all day. He revealed it until he couldn't do nothing about that to stop it. Since you people said the devil is the one bringing it. So what are you doing about what is Jesus doing about it? So in another word, Jesus is the devil, okay? Devil don't cast that devil. Look at this mountain of shame and disgrace. They said they are fair. You are shame and disgrace. You are conducting healing miracle service everywhere. Yet coronavirus is hovering in the four corners of the earth. Look at this masturbation family called Krista Ojakiene. Okay, you see, you also have a healing school. Now, what are you doing now? Is this not teaching you a big lesson that these people, they are liars? That what they carry is feces. That they are all out there deceiving you. That they are noisemaker. That they are the prophet. Okay, let's go there now. In order of not to be using my own words, let's use the word of Abba Yehovah. This is the nature of miracle, of Jesus' miracle. Horrible sikaya baba. Anyway, let's first of all read. I hope someone caught this revelation. I hope someone be hurt out of coven of Christianity with this exposure. This is not being judgmental, just an word exposure. Matthew 24:24. For there shall arise false messiahs, that is false messiahs, and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. So what is the nature of their miracle? Is to deceive you. So how are you being deceived? Assuming this one wasn't being cut, this bleaching, these have been the way they bleach for pit of hair. Feces, evil man, I hate you with all passion. I hate you with all passion. Pastor Crystal Kafo, thunder, visit you in Yahweh's mighty name. Do you see the Jesus carriers? I saw woman, you were being pushed in the vision, and the three women, and the nako, Eroboto, Eboba, Anisokoto, Broza, Molo, now, Eliyahu is coming to slaughter all of you, because you are the prophet of Baal Peor. You see, your Jesus, but this one is fake. We all know already. One woman with 5 pastors. You also be aware. So this is the nature of Jesus' miracle. You knew this. Afluka, another bastard. You also knew this. Another bastard, that fake miracle. He paid somebody $500,000 to pretend that he died, and Yehovah indeed killed him. You are not afraid of Yehovah, whom you are using his word. And Yehovah also indeed killed this one. But we didn't see the bastard Afluka to go and heal him. You also see this one. You also say healing Jesus. Where is the healing Jesus camp now? You position, Jesus position all of you in the four corner of the earth. And the whole world is going through great turmoil. Where is Jesus now? In other words, you know their miracle is to deceive you. Assuming this one wasn't being exposed, assuming all of them, this one wasn't being exposed, this one was being exposed, then you will be saying, Jesus has done it again. Jesus has just healed a plastic rubber into a natural hand. Bastard, satanic seed, thunder strike all of you in Yahweh's mighty name. Let's put some. It's an explosion. As you all know already, I'm not a Christian. Now you know already, because thunder will strike Jesus. Jesus is in isolation. In Yahweh's mighty name. Luke chapter 10, verses 1. Listen and see what the biblical Messiah and the biblical Messiah's apostles did. Luke chapter 10, verses 1. After these things, the Adonai appointed other 70 also, and sent them 2 and 2 before his face into every city and place where he himself would come. Now, into every city. Okay. Now, your pastor is in every city in the 4 corners of the earth. So, what is he doing about this pandemic? Coronavirus pandemic. What is he doing about it? Since you people said that was the one doing it. Listen, I say what my husband did. Apostle Yahushua Apostle did. Not the pastor Jesus that is also being affected by coronavirus, being tested, is being affected. And likewise, all these apostles. Look, okay, that's in chapter, verses 17 now. And the 70 returned again with joy, saying, Adonai, even the devils, multiple, even the devils are subject unto us through thy name. Come on now. Come on now. Polynature, big shame on you. Did you see what biblical apostles Messiah did? He said, devils, legions of demons submit unto us. They bow down and they respect the one inside of us. And we did great signs and wonders. Did you just get that? So why is devil not submitted to all these bastards? This is the nature of their miracle. This is Jesus. This, in a nutshell, this is the mystery of Jesus being exposed. It's my prayer that you learn from this great movement that is going on. It's my prayer that you shouldn't be, running after me. You shouldn't be loving me. I know the royal law make it so clear that they're going to be loving themselves. Okay, they're going to forsake the truth. Mass lovers, self-lovers, they're going to be loving themselves. When this will happen, people also begin to cover up for him. Like this bastard, people was also covering up for him. You see, all of you, Christahinome masturbation family, thunder strike you, Yahweh's mighty name. Where is your healing power? When you throw your right hand, 1,000 fall down. When you throw the other hand, 1,000 fall down. They will say, and nothing is moving. Benny, here, where are you? Thunder visit all of you, all your miracle useless worker. Thunder in Yahweh's mighty name, tear all of you down in shame and disgrace into the everlasting torture without mercy. You are what's my name because you just come to carry the words of devils. Why is demon not submitted to you? Devils. Because you people said that the devil is the one. All Christian pastors said the devil is the one doing all this movement. Okay, fine. We don't have no wala for that. Why is Jesus demon not submitted to Jesus? Jesus, they play wayo. I tell you, some people never know. And when he tried me, Yahuwah give him a heavy slap. The time when he tried me, Yahushua give him a heavy slap. And when he tried me, Yahuwah give him a heavy slap. Jesus the play with you. I tell you, Steve, some people never know. You said Jesus is going to save you. Coronavirus don't expose you all. Hey, it don't expose you all. This is deep. This is deep. This is deep. I hope someone caught this vision. Where are all your miracle working pastors? Where are they? He said, devils submit to us. The name is the problem. This is what Yahushua said in John 5:43. He said, I come in my Father's name. You accept me not. Another one is going to come in his own name. He will accept. You see what you accept? Now why yo? Jesus, now why yo? Hey, now why yo? They play you why yo. I never know. I said Jesus will carry you to heaven. Okay, now we shall see. What kind of heaven is that? Now, when we were also in Babylon, right in the book of Acts, chapter 4:5, way down to chapter 10, even the one you call Esther, what happened? He said, demons submit to us in your name. Listen now, when you keep reading that, look chapter 10, 21, he said, oh, Mashandalaba, he said, this has been revealed. You hide these things from, wise men because they are wise on their own. That is the foolish virgin. They are wise on their own. Whereby the royal said, thou shalt not be wise in your own way. Now, he said this thing is being, removed from the sight of them that is wise on their own and be given unto babies. Now, come on, who are babies? I think I need to read that. Time is also going. Let me do my best. We are not even get to the scriptures. Okay, that's 18. And he said unto them, Luke chapter 10, 18, and he said unto them, I beheld Satan has lighty from heaven. This is Jesus, okay? He fell already. Now you see telling me, say you're sending over there 19. Behold, I gave you the power. I gave unto you power to tread on serpents. Who is serpent? Is Allah. Okay, the seraphims, the fallen seraphims. On serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy. But you people say enemy is the one doing all this thing. We don't have no problem. You cast out the enemy now. If you are indeed The biblical Messiah apostle, of course, you are not, you are pork. And nothing shall by enemies hurt you. Polynature, you're going to be struck down by coronavirus. Listen at 20, it said, notwithstanding, in this rejoice, okay, that your name is be written in the heaven. This was names is written in the pit of hell. All this polynoche, Crystal Hidden masturbation from the Justice Suleiman. Oh no, another bastard. It be Joshua disgrace no coronavirus don't slap that one. 21. In that hour Yahushua rejoiced in spirit and said, I thank you. I thank thee, O Yehovah, Abba Yehovah of heaven and earth, that thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them unto babies. Even so, okay, unto babies. Who are babies? Is it 1 year old baby, 3 months old baby? Let's see who are the babies that got this vision like me. I'm a baby. When we come to all these people, I'm so I'm not learned, okay? Before these people, I'm so inferior. Before these people, I have no what it is. They are so eloquent. They are so learned. You know, they carry PhD. They call themselves doctor, rabatarabuto. But a common illiterate like me, I bet you will give it unto me. Who is baby? Let's see who are the baby. He decided to give it to because you humble yourself. Matthew 18:4. Whosoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child, the same is greater in the kingdom of heaven. Did you get that I'm greater? Let me tell you, in the days of Adessa, okay, whom you call Esther, what happened? Where him that said he was wise in his own way, the ancient devils that called Haman wanted to commit this wicked genocide right in the land of our exile. No, a woman has stood on her feet and said, I'm going to light you now. I'm going to draw out the divinity of Abba Yehovah in me. In fact, you have touched the Abba Yehovah in me. You're going to know who I am. So what happened? She stood on her feet and declared words. And what happened? The Ahasuerus and said, no one can come to my presence until I did that. 30 days you didn't call. The woman has said, I have Jehovah that can turn things around. Demon needs to submit unto me, because enemy needs to submit unto me. Mordecai, excuse me, Haman, you are a double enemy, ancient devils. And Ahasuerus, no, you all needs to bow. The one inside of you is so small before the one inside of me now. All the enemy needs to bow down to the one that lives in me. And she now approached the presence of the king. And King Ahasuerus now, extend unto her his scepter, the scepter of his kingdom. I said, come over, baby. What do you want me to do? If you want me to slaughter all the enemy, I will. And it was so. It was so. A woman stand. All right now, where is this bastard that always call for 1,000? Call herself a reverend, a funke? You are bastard. A shawo. That is who you are, spiritual prostitute. That is who you are in Yahweh's mighty name. What about Johanita? And what about Joyce Meyer? You are all bastards. What about these tough women that also said they have part in the kingdom? What about this bastard that they call her Chinyere in the Igbo that is prophesying us and see you be tied the coven? They are also sharing that garbage in the Facebook. Where are you all? Thunder strike all of you in Yahweh's mighty name. You see the daughters of Zion. She stood on her feet. Ancient law that no one dares, because anyone that approached the presence of the king, not being summoned, but one penalty. What was that? Uwu, to be put to death. My mother, Adasa reversed that case through the power of your word. That is how enemies submit unto us. That is how devils submit unto us. That is how we tread upon scorpions and serpent. We reverse that ordinances in the Babylonian system and say we are the daughters of Zion. We are not bound with that demonic law. Polynature, thunder strike. It be Joshua. Coronavirus. Don't be that one. Look at this Okboto. Mumu Kumuji. Deeper life system. Thunder strike all of you in Yahweh's might. The body, one I could not mention is their name. Thunder visit you all because it is the time of your disgrace. You will be cut down. Far you already been cut down. Let's put some more. See this one is no. Wow, you are so filled. Prophecy for 20. The word prophecy. Thunder strike you. You unclean. You are so unclean. T.B. Joshua. 27th. Coronavirus will disappear. You are mad. Now what can you say? If I want you to give the prophecy, you will still have an altar of Baal, okay, bow to prophesy. Now you be shot in your door. So what come about that? Your useless prophecy. Now sense in the highest from the belly of Jesus. Thunder strike all of you, including your Jesus in Yahweh's mighty name. Listen now. Matthew 8:40-15. And when Yahushua was come into Peter's Kepha, okay, and when Yahushua was come into Kepha's house, he saw his wife's mother laid and sick of what? Fever. Now, let me tell you what they said. They said fever is another symptom of this coronavirus. So how did my husband did it? It's a fever. Demon is a fever, okay? 15. And he touched her hand, and the fever left her. Shame unto you, Polynature. And she arose and ministered unto them. Shame unto you, Polynature. You have this great privilege, to penetrate into the medical field, okay? But you couldn't touch, and your hand is full of garbage because your hands there is no healing. It didn't carry nothing. It didn't carry nothing. Jesus couldn't touch the sick now, because fever is one of the Satan, and Jesus couldn't touch and let the fever go and let coronavirus disappear. No, rather you are putting a labuku town that strike you or useless pastors in Yahweh's mighty name. So tomorrow now these people will also gather and say where their church, their coven is being opened, they will say they have a healing ministry, and you will believe that crap. Oh no, that one hurts my stomach. If you can indeed go back and be believing all this bastard, they call themselves a miracle worker, TB Joshua raise the dead. Now go and raise the dead. You know how many people dying every day of coronavirus? You people, you said devil is the one doing it. Now rebuke the devil and let devil submit unto you. Simply put, devil don't cast out devil. You are devil, that's why you are not casting out no devils. What you do, what is the nature of what you are doing? Deceiving miracle to deceive the elect. Thunder visit all of you in Yahweh's mighty name. Look at all of them. Pastor, I hate you all without passion. Yes, Psalm 139 verses 19-22 says so. King David said he hates you all with perfect hatred. And I do also. Yarimiyahu, best known as Jeremiah 10:11. Thou shalt yet say unto them, the gods that have not made the heavens and the earth, even they shall perish from the earth and from under this heaven. The judgment has come. That is what Abba Yahweh revealed unto me. So Islam is about to pick it up. Christians about, he said that is why he said coronavirus. Christians about to drop it and let the little horn take over. You are the large horn from Antiochus Epiphany, and the little horn needs to also rule for 1,000 years. Islam is about to pick it up. That is the transfiguration now. That is the navigator now. They are navigating their way, or rather, Yahweh is using this to navigate them in, because it is their turn to shine also. To come on, you see so many false Messiah. Mahdi is the Messiah of Islam. That is the little one to go. He's also coming to display this kind of wickedness again. So Yahushua said, I see Satan falling from heaven. That is Jesus, okay, is already fall. And Yahweh said he's going to be destroyed out of this, him and his camp. You go and see Revelation 18 for that. That is their judgment. The beast that is about to ascend from the bottomless pit now is going to overpower them. That is their judgment. So we put some more. Now Deuteronomy 18, or rather Deborah 28, verses 22. You're going to also see fever there. Matthew 24 verses 1 said, when all this, it said, 7, is pestilence is among one of the signs, as the prophet said, false prophet. Many false prophets shall come. Look at that, they are false. That is the only scripture they fulfill. False prophet and false Messiah. All right, now, I don't think I will be able to establish all the scripture, but let me just call it out. You can go and do your study. Like first, where is it? First John chapter 1. Like I said, your children is being tested, being positive of coronavirus. First John chapter 4 verses 1 and 2. Don't believe our spirit, but test our spirit to see where they are come from. Where they are from. He said, for many false prophets has already ascended into the world to deceive people. So we want to test Jesus. Jesus is already being positive of coronavirus. All these people, they are coronavirus positive. On the Shabbat, I'm going to tell you the vision I saw. But who is coronavirus? It's a deity, Is a deity. You don't know what is coming after you. Keep believing all these bastards that they say peace and safety. So why they are saying peace and safety, sudden destruction is going to overtake all of you. Except you run out of their evil, useless camp of Jesus. These are all your men of the devil in Nigeria, okay? Now, many prophets. How many prophets Abba Yahweh used to redeem the people of the book? Only one nation from the land of bondage, Egypt. Just one, Moshe. How many prophets do you have in your Nigeria? How many prophets? Or rather, how many prophets do you have in the whole world? Jesus prophet. What are you doing? Coronavirus has slapped all of you. Now, how many apostles that Yahushua used to pass this great news of the international eternal salvation? How many apostles? Only 12. They did a radical movement. Okay, they did a radical movement. Okay, now the signs of Yahushua's coming is the days of Noah. Simply mean the world destruction. Now, when I see internet, I see the whole world praying, turning to Jesus. Italy fall on the street, Spanish, the whole world, even the U.S. Congress, they are all crying unto Jesus, confessing their sin. But that isn't the sign. That proof again Jesus is a false. Because the sign of the biblical Messiah, the whole world is going to be cold, a pure pagan. Even though you do see them put on these things, they are mystery Babylon, pagan, inside pagan. That is what you are seeing. So that also proved Jesus to be false because the whole world is turning to Jesus. Not that they are turning to Jesus, they are with Jesus. Paganism. Now they are coming, they are transit from one Jesus camp into another Jesus camp. The camp of deception. That is what they are coming now. They were once on the unbeliever, they are once in the camp of Jesus of pagan code. Now they are transcending, or rather bringing themselves into the camp of deception of Jesus. The paganism that marks up the royal law. That is what they are saying. In another way, they took paganism and they now use the royal law to mask it up. Okay, deception. So that one wrote Jesus out is not the one we are waiting for. Of course, he can't. Wow! I want to vomit. But the nature miracle, but nature do miracle in England. He couldn't do in Nigeria. What a shame. All right now. All right now. You see Nigeria, no light. Where all this bastard is. Yahushua said, let there be light. There was light. So if your Jesus is if the divine, why there is no light in your country? And you know how many men of the dog devil you have in your Nigeria? Yeah, no light, darkness. Go and see the whole country. I'm still coming back to this message, okay? Want to quickly raise some part. Look at this bastard, Okboto, call himself Deeper Life. You see, pulling down strongholds, pull down coronavirus now. May you people stop making. Look at this bastard again. You see? Where is the miracle now? Look at they all. Healing and whatever. Look at this one, masturbation family. See the Benny, another bastards. Coronavirus everywhere. Where is Jesus? He's in isolation. No? Let's see the isolation of Jesus. Now you can read 1 King chapter 18. Oh, go and read it. Because I will do that maybe second day of the week to show to you how to know a genuine prophet. Okay? And how to also know the false prophets. A genuine prophet has never ever missed one prophet from Yehovah, one message, of vision or prophecy from Yehovah. 1 King 18:26. I want to mock these people. I start mocking them already. And they took the bullock, which was, the prophet of Baal Peor, were 850. And only Eliyahu, this bastard said this was being orchestrated, coronavirus being orchestrated from the camp of the enemy to silence the church. You are absolute mad. Because there is no congregation. A true prophet of Yahweh called fire. And fire came down. Yeah. This is deep. This is deep. This is deep. I'm going to be disgracing you. Since you people say you will not leave our book alone, I don't have time with Islam. Because they don't twist our book. That one also twist our book somehow. But there is just small one. They don't know nothing. Christianity, the heavy. Now, 1 King 18:26. And they took the bullock which was given them, and they dressed it and called on the name of Baal from morning even unto noon, saying, Obey, hear us. But there was no voice, nor any that answered. And they lit upon the altar which was made. And it came to pass at noon that Eliyahu mocked them and said, Cry aloud, for he is a God. Either he is taking, or he is pursuing, or he is in the journey, or peradventure he sleepeth and must be awakened. Jesus is in isolation. He traveled because he's been tested a coronavirus with a positive. So he don't need to stay among you. Right now it's in the Azazel needs to be led away into the wilderness. Jesus is right in the wilderness. You better go and meet him there. All this one, they are going to meet him there. You are all being tested. Your power is being tested first, and you being tested first. You are the seed, the serpent. It hurts me that I have a lot of scriptures to use to expose these people, but I'm running out of time and I don't like to do part two. So let me just cut the scriptures. No problem. We will meet in another day, in another good time like this. You see the prophet of Jehovah? He got down on his knees. He called on Jehovah the living one. And fire descended and took the offering and proved that I am the one that created the heavens and the earth. So what happened? All the 850 prophets of Baal Peor, Eliyahu, the man of Yahuwah, the prophet eternal, and I said, slaughter all of them. It's coming for you. No, it's in Revelation 11. Moshe is in Revelation 11. It said this one have the power to shut heaven and rain will not come. And this one also have the power to turn water into blood. Those are the two characters of these two powerful prophets that also appear unto Yahushua at mountain of transfiguration. That is Matthew 17. You're going to see both of them there. They are coming, but they are the two witnesses. They are coming to slay all of you because we don't take nonsense. You have been messing up our book. You have been deceiving our people. You must be killed like all 800 of prophet of Baal Peor, the prophet of Jezebel. You will be slain in Yahweh's mighty name. I have to read this. It's very important. Even though I'm going out of time. That's it, 1 King 18:28 now. And they cried aloud and cut themselves after their manner with knife and blood gushed out till the blood gushed out upon them. Your blood is upon your head because the royal law is too correct. It makes it so clear unto this what you need to do, and this is the area you need not to go. But since you are wise in your own way, your own blood is upon your own, and we see all of them be slain. Listen, and it came to pass when midday was past, and they prophesied until the time of the offering of the evening sacrifice. There was neither voice nor any to answer, nor any Jesus is in isolation. You can call that Jesus cannot heal coronavirus. Coronavirus disgrace all of you already. You see, this is how your blood is going to be upon your head. Eliyahu is coming to slaughter all of you because Eliyahu don't take nonsense. And likewise Moshe. In the days of Egypt, you see 10 plagues. That is the days of Moshe. 10 plus only one. Now your word power is crumbling. Only one. Your economic is down. Only one. Thousands upon thousands is being killed. Just one weapon. You run for your life. No more of the things you used to do. Where is your service today? And where is your tithe and offering? Just one weapon. If Moshe release another weapon, they are the two witnesses. When Moshe released, Eliyahu will be slaughtering all of you false prophets. They don't take nonsense. Yahushua said, let there be light, and there was light. If you carry the mantle of heaven, why are we not seeing light in Nigeria? Why? Pastors. So I think second day of the week, I'm going to do the other part because I won't let this question to hang around your heart and say, but sometimes they also prophesy will come to pass. What is she saying? But sometimes they also do miracle now. What is he saying? I will let you know. He says it's a deceiving miracle. How are they doing it? It's a two demon. I don't know if I will be able to read that. Oh. You see, there's no voice. Voice is not coming. Let's go forget it. I said, Moshe is about to release the second weapon now. Only one place. You are all making noise. It's 10. If you don't know, go and read the days of Egypt. And you also see it in that Revelation 11. It said the spiritual Egypt. We are all in the spiritual Egypt. Moshe is about to release whom you call Moses, the second weapon. And then you will confirm that all your Jesus and all his prophets, they are indeed useless. No voice. The voice is being mute because the Messiah in Islam needs to pick it up. They lead you home. So let me quickly read the mystery behind their miracle. It says a lying wonders. When you go to Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verses 9 and 10, it says it's a lying wonder. Revelation 30 said is a mark of the beast miracle. And Revelation 16, 30 to 40 said these are the miracles of devils. Negative connotation. Why? And Messiah himself said it is to deceive the elect. All right, now let me read. Here I am in the book of Hanukkah, whom you call Enoch, chapter 8, I read verses 2. And see how they are doing it quickly. And there arose much godlessness, and they commit fornication, and they were led astray, and became corrupt in all their ways. Some Jazer taught enchantments and root cutting, and morose the reserving of of the enchantment. Come on now. You know what is enchantment? So one power is going to bewitch you. Enchantment is to cast spell on you, is to throw sickness on you, is to throw disease on you. It can even kill you. Enchant is to enchant you. Now it's going to resolve it. This is once a snake with double head. Who is going to resolve it? Amoros. Who is Amoros? It is Jesus. And who is Sam Jazel? It is Allah. Allah will strike you. Jesus will reverse it. And when this one is beat over, Jesus has done miracle, done it. That was why he said it is a lie. It's a lie one. It's a deceiving miracle. Allah will strike, and Jesus will reverse it to enchant you, to cast spell on you, to cast spell on you. And every miracle working Christian, these two spirits resident in them, Christianome. But this one, they are not the one that did it. That's why they couldn't do nothing. Only for them to be making noise over there. Okay, I can't read any of this. Let me just call it out. It saddens my heart, but there's nothing I can do. Acts of Apostles chapter 5, 15 to 16. All the sick were being healed by the biblical Messiah apostles. Acts of Apostles 19, 11. Even the handkerchief of Apostle Shahu healed thousands. John 5, 1 to 11. We see Yahushua did notable. We even have the pool of healing. When, as this one also said, he have a school of healing, but nothing is taking place. Second Thessalonians 2, 9 to 10, I quote that already. He call it a lying wonder, Revelation, a lying wonder, okay? Now, Matthew 17, 14 to 21, you see, when some kind wicked devil was possessing one guy, and the father answered, I brought them to your apostle, but they couldn't. Then Yahushua rebuked that spirit. Then the apostle now called, why could they even do this? Yahushua now said, however, this type cannot go. So he was just letting them know that Allah, when dealing with Allah, not by food, go for fasting. Even when they couldn't, their Messiah, he took over. If you cannot kill it, destroy coronavirus, if Jesus were here, he should have taken over and rebuke coronavirus. And it's still growing wide. Almost a million, already a million affected around the globe. All right, family, we are done. So on the Shabbat, we will do the other one. Why all this calamity and pandemic? I bet you was hungry with all these pastors. That is the message, because they sinned. Okay, they sinned, they lied. So that's why I bet you was